Hello, this is Jennifer with Women Loving Jesus. Today we're on Proverbs 10:21. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for lack of wisdom. What this is saying is that the righteous, when they are talking, having conversations, they will teach, support, guide, and encourage others. Whereas fools, when they are talking, they are going to bring ruin not only to themselves, but to others. Looking at this verse, the Lord led me to just kind of go in a certain direction as far as to help us. Some of the ways that we may be brought into ruin from other people is when manipulation comes into play. As a believer, it is part of our responsibility to pray and ask for discernment and ask for guidance from God, so that we are aware of what is righteous, wisdom and teaching and guidance, and what may be foolish teaching words and guidance. One of the things that happens is people can manipulate others. So I looked up the definition of manipulation. So we have heard that word, but what is it really? In Merriam-Webster Dictionary, it means to control or play upon artfully unfair or insidious means, especially to one's own advantage. So manipulation means that someone wants to control an outcome or have people do things for their own advantage. So right away, manipulation means that they are going to take you away from the purpose of God, because it's all about what they need or they want or they're trying to control. One of the things in the Bible is we are supposed to love one another, but when the manipulation comes into play and people are trying to manipulate us, then we do have to respectfully and nicely not to fall into manipulation, because then that can bring us into ruin, as this proverb is trying to say. And we can do that in a manner that is loving. Even if the manner doesn't seem loving to them, it says we have an obligation to follow God above any other person, including ourselves or them. And so we do have an obligation not to listen to manipulation, but try to be aware of manipulation. Manipulation not only comes from the manipulator themselves, but they may try to manipulate other people around you to then bring you into manipulation as far as trying to control your plans that way. And part of what we do is we just pray and ask God that His wisdom comes to us above all else, and that He gives us that discernment to make sure that we are following His wisdom and not the plans of someone else who's trying to control situations. So I pray that the Holy Spirit has guided you, and I thank you for listening.